Leading a delegation of Oyo State indigenes in the UK to the office of the Oyo State Governor, Senator Abiola Ajimobi, to present relief materials to August 2011 flood victims in the state. The leader of the group, Ademola Alalade, expressed the association's grief over the incident, which claimed many lives and left many people displaced. He said when the news of the incident filtered to the UK, members of the group were shocked at the devastation the flood had caused. He thanked the state government, individuals and other corporate organizations for their prompt response in catering and providing shelter for those affected in the flood. He then called on the people to support government in its drive to forestall a reoccurrence of the incident in the state. Mr. Alalade promised the association's commitment to support the state government in any capacity in ensuring the state attains its position as a pace-setter state in Nigeria.
When the news of that incident filtered to us in the UK, many of us were shocked and could not believe the devastation that had been caused by the flood. While we were able to share in the grief of Oyo State, we felt helpless due to distance. But we knew we could not fold our hands and do nothing to support. So we eventually decided to come together to donate clothing and household goods to support victims of the disaster. The presentation would have taken place much earlier, but due to logistic problems, we had to postpone to this present. Oyo State indigenes in the UK want to sincerely thank and commend the efforts of the present administration in Oyo State, under the leadership of Senator Abiola Ajimobi, as well as other organizations and individuals for their work and for their quick response in catering and providing shelter for those who were terribly affected during the flood disaster. We all know how tough it is to provide shelter for victims of such disaster. So we really want to commend the effort of the state government for providing shelter and accommodation for these people. I want to believe that government and the people of Oyo State have also learned a lesson from this. I will do everything as citizens of the state in the United Kingdom to ensure that this does not happen again, to support the state government in ensuring that this does not happen again.
Responding, the Oyo State Governor, Senator Abiola Ajimobi, who was represented by the Deputy Governor, Mr. Moses Alake Adeyemo, expressed appreciation to the kind gesture of the association, saying the period was a mourning period in Oyo State. He highlighted some of the efforts made so far by the state government to forestall a reoccurrence of such incidents, which include the mandatory environmental sanitation exercise every Thursday in the state, as well as the employment of 20,000 youths to work as environmental and road managers. He called on residents in the state to support government in its transformation agenda and warned against indiscriminate dumping of waste in drainages, as well as the granting of licenses to individuals to erect structures on waterways, which are all responsible for incidents like the flood.
Most of our people have decided not to abide by the environmental laws. Many people build on the waterways, and like Mr. Yes said, our people are so dirty. We are so dirty. And people say Ibadan is the dirtiest state capital in Nigeria. And this is what the government of Senator Ajimobi is trying to do. So we have main cardinal points at work practice. Oyo State is known as a pace-setter state, but believe me, I think we have run away from that kind of pace-setting. We have now been at the back of those people who are really setting pace. Ajimobi has a transformation agenda, so that we could go back to this thing that everybody knows of us. But I assure you, what has happened to us has taught us a great lesson. We are making effort to make sure that we don't have the repetition of this kind of thing. And that is why my brother has said we have made it now mandatory for everybody in Oyo State to have environmental day, which is every Thursday. We clean up the whole of Ibadan city. And it's costing us a lot of money, but we believe that prevention is better than cure.
The presentation of the relief materials later took place outside the governor's office. In London, it's Demola Alalade reporting for Efizi.com.